It's that time of year again in New Braunfels, Texas. The Wurstfest, the celebration of German traditions, lots of food and lots of beer. And this is the Wurstfest as viewed from the river. A lot of the festival goers come down to the river to take a break from the action of the music and the carnival rides and of course the food and drink, and they just hang out down there. That's the largest number of people I've ever seen down by the river during our swims.
How's the trip so far?
We were talking to some of the festival goers, and they were kind of amused with the fact that we were in there swimming. There wasn't anybody else in the water. There's a quick view of Landa Falls, and this is the bridge right at the Wurstfest. So there'll be a lot of the festival goers will be crossing that little walking bridge, and there was a lot of people up there. And now we're getting back on to our swim and can cleanup, moving back downriver. There's a shot of Ladette, some of the sunfish, and again some of the Wurstfest attendees on the bank. Now there's the that load you see at my waist is actually a bag of cans. That's about half full, maybe a little more than half. And I just wanted to, well, I really wanted to just see what it looked like swimming with it, because it feels pretty awkward when I'm swimming with it, but it's not too terribly difficult. And there's a couple of shots here coming up of various dives looking for cans down here. The deep areas, sometimes I just like to dive down, and if I can't see them from the surface, I'll dive down and look around for them. Again, there's Ladette in the background. And this is usually how we do it. She'll find some cans and come on over and put them in the bag, and she has a smaller bag because she's always finding interesting items. Today it was a police hat, and she always seems to find sunglasses or something that's actually worth keeping. We put all the trash into the larger bag that I'll be carrying. And we're both in this shot surveying the bottom. It's looking like we're making some progress. We're getting it's not looking as bad as it did a couple of weeks ago. There's still some areas where there are too many cans, but for the most part, it's definitely an improvement. This is a deeper dive, one of the deeper areas of the river. You've seen this before if you've seen any of my other videos. This is where the scuba rings are, the attachment points for the scuba divers to keep their dive flags on the rope so that people know there are divers down there. That's the one ring right there. And the deeper you go, the buoyancy becomes more negative, so it does become more difficult to swim up with the extra weight. But again, nothing that is impossible. I had kicked up most of that gunk there, so that's why there's all that is flying around. I'd kicked that up a few minutes before. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we've got a couple of more sections to this particular one, and I'll be putting those together real soon. Have a great day.